Go ahead. Make my day.
Hey, Right Dog, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. It's fine. The Bing was me that time. I forgot to refresh the intro sounds. I have an old button. Oh dear. I hope you're doing well and having a good day so far. I doubt we're going to get anything done in this new Satisfactory save, by the way. Chat, I just going to run around in a little forest. Hey, Serenity. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. No, we'll go back to the old save. I loaded it up this morning just to make sure it worked, and the trains were fucked.
Make my day.
Absolutely fucked. And I was like, do you know what? I'm not dealing with that. Not today. Medical thing this afternoon, so nervous about that, but it should be fine. Oh, fingers crossed, Right Dog. Also, has anyone heard from Owen this week? The last thing I remember him saying is that he was expecting a really bad day, and then I don't think I've heard from him since. I hope he's doing all right. I'd forgotten how nice this little grassy bit was just to look at. Been in that desert with those trains for too long. Those damn trains. You seen them online? I mean, I think just reading between the lines of things he said, I think it's kind of like crunch time where he is at the moment. So it wouldn't surprise me if he's just extremely busy, but there, we collected some biomass. Will I ever use it? I doubt it. Oh dear. Really not in the mood to do a lot today, honestly, chat. Next week we get to play some new games. I did almost play that today, but no, I think I'll save that for next week. I want to play the Sherlock Holmes game as well next week as well. Like I said, I'm really not in the mood to do a whole lot today. Had a busy morning getting Cakey vs. Reborn stuff done though. Now, of course, I need to remember all of my logins for the various services so I can start posting stuff again, but... I just walked into a tree. I'm going to get up here. There we go.
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings.
I suppose we should
Studying
build
this
something.
could provide new methods for improving fixit production line efficiency.
Oh yeah, I don't have the map yet.
Store this potential resource for later use.
Also shush. Let's head in this rough direction. And we'll grab this yellow slug. Hello, are you on passive already? Good. I mean, I guess what I could have done in theory is played on the server with all of the cool stuff we have and just headed here and started a fresh factory. But then I would have always seen those train markings on the compass. Music's a little bit loud this week. All right. Let's try it around there. Any better? Any worse? A or B? 1 or 2? I'm pretending I'm an optician. Much better? Oh god, now we're over the place. No, I want my mouse here. There we go. There you go, being a doctor again. Yeah, the copper's over here. This is where I think I always build the hub on this location. I'm going to do it again. Should have taken... Oh, we got it. Can we get this one? Just land already. You glad you're at the doctor you're going to go see this afternoon? Yeah, I would not be a good doctor. All right. What do I need for the space elevator? What do we have access to at this point? Secret tunnel. Thanks for biomass. Hey, Ryder, thank you very much for the bits. It's very much appreciated.
1391 just cheered 200 bits.
God, this is a song I haven't heard in a long time. Twitch research bits. It is appreciated. Hey, Serenity, thank you for the bits as well.
Serenity Moon 1976 just cheered 300 bits.
Oh dear. So I see 2 game companies recently have announced that they're going AI. EA, no surprise. And Krafton, also no surprise. And Amazon's going all robots. But again, there's no surprise there either. Krafton are the people who make PUBG and Subnautica they brought. They also picked up Last Epoch, I think was Krafton as well. Yeah. A voice inside my head. Okay, I'm very confused about what's happened here. Right, you go there. You go there. Then you go there. We don't have any kind of organization. Oh no, you do start this. Okay. Yes, I do like the spin they're trying to put on AI. And honestly, I think it's all AI is going to be this time round. I'm like having a friend at the company fire this week. Oh no, and then logging on a Friday to find that Slack was deleted overnight to give you a heart attack. Good God. That'll do it, all right. All right, so this, I've already done that, and then this is going to be to make rods. Okay, we're out of copper wire. Your boss person's tears at your desk this week. It's been a week around these parts. Oh no. I think it's just been a week, right? Hey, thank you for the free stream streak. Oh, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Stop making you miss this game. She's got home stuff going on and then the office is dumping on her. Ugh. Yeah. Honestly, I'd love to say I thought like we were at the tipping point and things were going to start improving soon, but I honestly don't believe that's true. Did the lawyer get the bottle? He did. And I'm going around. Yeah, it is Friday today. I'm going around tomorrow and we're going to go and drink it. I need copper ingots. There we go. Yes. Yes, he does know who it's from. Yes. Because he wasn't going to accept it if it was from me. But then I said, look, it was a donation from chat specifically to buy you this. Oh, dear. But then, yeah, he would only take it if I agreed to go and help him drink it. Hopefully not all of it. I don't want to drink half a bottle of sherry. I don't mind sherry. I don't want to go and drink half a bottle of sherry. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. All right, get some wire made. Yes, I do right now. Oh, dear. But yes, a lot of my friends seem determined that I do not stay around the house a lot right now, which honestly, God bless them. Alright, so now we need to try and do the... Well, I need to try and do the same up here there, because I'm pretty sure there's a limestone node up there. Then we need to get the concrete, the wire going as well. Yeah, I mean, my friends know that I can take a lot of abuse and a lot of shit, and I prefer to sort it out on my own because I just don't like bothering people. But I think they also know when I'm at that stage where I'm kind of like, please distract me. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Yeah, exactly, Serenity. Exactly, yeah. And I appreciate it. There. Mod. Mods. Honestly, it's amazing, I think, just how... I know I've said it before. Amazing just how much streaming does help. Like, I know for a lot of people, streaming goes the other way for them. They find it puts more pressure and more stress and whatever on their life. And I can understand that. Like, if you're trying to chase streaming as, like, income, livelihood, that kind of stuff, I can understand why streaming becomes just a real nightmare. I don't think there's any better way to describe it, but... dear. And yeah, maybe I take a little bit too much of a relaxed approach to streaming, but it ain't going to change. You want to start this game up again now? Oh, dear. It's a fun game. It's a good game. What I'm surprised about with Satisfactory is just how much fun it is to just start up a fresh save and do it again. Like, I know a lot of people have games they feel this way. Like, I know a lot of people play through Stardew Valley time and time again. I've only managed to do it 1.5 times, Stardew Valley. I like Stardew Valley, don't get me wrong, it's a good game. But yeah, I mean, the only ones like I really kind of like start up and play again and again, early doors, is Satisfactory and Oxygen Not Included. And RimWorld. But we haven't played RimWorld for a while. Maybe we should play RimWorld again. Last Epoch, I think, is slightly different because, like, Last Epoch, I go back when they add new content. Rather than just, like, going back just to play it again, if that makes sense. Like, if Last Epoch, if they added the new content above where you ended every time, like your level just got higher and higher and higher, I would never go back and play the old stuff again. It's enjoyable, and if I wanted to get a new character so I could try a new character with the new stuff, fair enough. But you still have never beat the boss? So the Necromancer we were playing through beat that crab guy, no fucking problem. It's the easiest fight I've had against him ever. These get together with wine one of these days, play together. Agreed. I made a lot of wire. Why did I make a lot of wire? I don't know. Oh, necros all the time. I think the trouble with the Necromancer, like, it's an incredibly passive build, the one that I've ended up building, which really isn't the most fun, but my minions sure did smash good. And they also killed the enemies. I mean, what? You've enjoyed the wizard? My favorite one still has been the Falconer Rogue. I don't know why I enjoyed that character so much, and I've never done a second one. But yeah, I really enjoyed that playthrough. I keep wanting to press 9 for the belts, because that's where they are on my other playthrough. Yeah, you gotta make wire because you put wire through the cable. Oxygen not included, I can at least say that I've completed that game. I still have not completed Satisfactory. Alright, I can't do mergers and splitters yet. So it's still easier just to feed these by hand. Alright. Now I can't build a ramp up here yet. We need to finish the space elevator. I need to find a different limestone node. Concrete's always the problem. Yeah, hopefully people got some nice plans for the weekend. I don't know if LP is free on Sunday. If he is, hopefully we'll do some more Sniper Elite Resistance. Gonna be down for the count really all weekend. Halloween party tomorrow should be fun. Oh, nice. I was just about to ask that. You dressing up? Alright, what's really scary? The famous nicknames, which addresses our nicknames. Oh, nice. It's Mr. Moon dressing up as Mr. Moon. Dear. We're off to Button Moon. He's dressing up as Pee-wee, which will be hilarious. Okay, I'm not mad. Hey, Tiny. Just go over yourself because your nickname is Tiny and you're short. Oh, dear. He's put so much effort into it. Nice. I'll be honest, I was half tempted to dress up for Halloween this year on stream because I don't normally do it, but Maybe I will. Maybe I will. No, we need to go get some more limestone. We got some portable miners, right? Yeah. Once we can build foundations, we can grab that one up there and start making it easier locally, but... You're waiting for next to this little boy to be older so you can do Creek special effects makeup on him. Might have been easier just to put a mine in it. No, next we're gonna tap that closer one. Come and knock on our door. Oh dear. Well, if you're around Rydog over the weekend and want to play something, and I'm not out getting drunk on sherry. Let me know. Nice. Oh dear. Hey LP, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. No, I was saying earlier, LP, I logged onto the server, all the trains weren't working, and I was like, do you know what? Not today. It's a Friday. I just want to frolic and build. Alright, we can at least get one fed while we're gone. I think we do at times go over what one brings out. There. I can deal with the order of lack of chaos, and the build on the server is pure chaos. Yeah, hope you're doing well, LP, and having a good Friday so far. Are you going to be around Sunday, Happy? Dark Tide is getting a new class for free or DLC? Oh dear. Deleted the email about reading it. You should be around. Do you want to try some more Sniper Elite Resistance? Because hopefully, touch woods, nothing should fucking break this week. And if it does, I'm just burning down the entire fucking world. Oh dear. Sorry, I put that out there. Oh dear. Gonna take a good look at the old CPU, see if I can see if there's anything obviously wrong with it. Like, there probably isn't. The pins aren't on the CPU on AM5. And that CPU went through 2 motherboards, so. But if I can save it, I will try. Alright, we can run back and shove this through the thing. Oh Lord, we're on today's songs already. Oh yeah, I know, and definitely hasn't been around. I'm even more worried. Us was earlier this week. Okay. Alright, send that off.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization.
I doubt we'll be able to get up here straight away with what materials we got, but we'll try.
Of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
Only stream 3 days or so? Oh yeah, yeah. Did I keep one? I did. Can I afford you? I can. We don't have any cobbler. We got no cobbler on the table. This one. A little bit of a brain fart moment there. Right, we can put these away. All right, next we want logistics.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fix-It encourages you
And
to
then we're
consider
going to
investing
head
in
over
verticality when it comes to
here.
factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on
No,
the shore
I
of
got
a
slapped.
vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize.
Oh,
all
that
the
reminds
people
me.
relying on
The
you.
Kobo
The sea is made
version
of
should be
billions of
out.
faces,
Should be
each staring at you with hope
have
and
gone
tears
through
in
all
their
of their
eyes.
checks by now.
Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
Need to check on that. Hello, Clyde. We may as well make it here. May as well. Also, chat. I'm making confession with the Cakeverse Reborn stuff. I'm doing voices. I am not a voice actor. And there's one voice in particular I'm trying to do, which the character is essentially a secretly horny fairy girl. And every time I try to do a voice, I just laugh and I just can't do it. No, I'm not going to try and do the voice now.
Ah, dear. Try doing it now? No, 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 no. I know we did. See if we can get this set up a little bit better.
Oh yeah, I don't have jumpy boots. you were the one I thought weren't going to be a problem. I just realised this probably isn't worth it because I should probably just try and build this properly now. Although, oh shit, which one's got the? Yeah, that one. All right, what is our? Okay, we can't add too much more. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Alright, space elevator is back. What's next on the list? The ma'am. Oh, you want screws? Oh dear. Also, the weather right now over here is atrocious. We had so much rain. I don't actually remember when it was. Overnight Wednesday, I think? Wednesday into Thursday? It's just wet and windy and horrible. Alright, and then put you in there. Put you in there.
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies.
Yeah,
Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency and alignment
this
with
one gives
Fixit's
you the
core
assembler.
pillars.
Okay.
Construct, automate.
Shush, GLaDOS. Out of iron, reinforced iron plates. Do. Also, probably going to need more power. Get out of the way. Get out of the way quicker. Thank you. Alright, Alright, so that's I didn't get, and then I want you to go to rods. That is correct. I think I can actually split this one, can I? Yeah. I could do the same there, in fact. Don't know if we've got the resources for this, but... Okay, you're doing some really weird stuff, and I don't like it. My God, another song I haven't heard in a long, long time. All right, so then this would be rods. If I just lay here, would you lie with me? Just for... Oh, we need cobbler. Cobbler for the tabla. He should be rods. There we go. Takes you back to your emo days. I was more punk. Definitely had more punk energy, but a little bit of emo. Excuse me. You're a Fallout boy, all-time low Motion City soundtrack kid, mostly. Also, Linkin Park and Dashboard Confessional. I mean, I was definitely into alt rock, like a lot of Weezer. I honestly don't know what Blink 182 is considered as now. Classic, as I think Nirvana is. And yeah, a lot of punk, like NoFX. Were they called Pennywise? Oh, quite a lot of Scar, actually. Yeah, I think my music tastes all over the place. Like a lot of Real Big Fish, specials. And Avril Lavigne, of course, but that goes without saying. What was I doing? I don't know if I left enough room. I did not. Technically, you don't want to merge them because they're going to swamp the belt, but we'll do it anyway. Don't you do it. He's going to do it. You bastard. I beat you. I win. Everything's coming up, Millhouse. I say I win. I think I did it the wrong way round. Wait, what have I done here? I didn't put it in line. God damn it, I didn't win. And now he's back. Ah, you son of a bitch. Get out of the way. Stop rubbing it in, you bastards. Okay, what the fuck am I doing? Oh, now you just did it on purpose. Okay. Oh, don't you fucking join in. You feel like you should be jazzercising right now? But fine, I'll put it here. I still don't understand why it's not working. Alright, we're not making cable, but I'm not too worried about that. We're all going to pick up some wire though. I think we could be making cable because I think we can split this. Yes, this belt here will get overwhelmed because it's making 80 and we can only do 60, but we're going to check the concrete bin as well. It's a pure node, so it should at least be giving us enough for one, I think. I've forgotten my early recipes. The. All right, and then go and put that in here. If I remember, you're 10 each, right? So you can run 6 like this, yeah. All right, then grab some concrete. Yeah, you need 45, and you put out. Oh, you're putting out 120. Ooh, hello. Oh yeah, I need reinforced iron plate. Alright, we'll be back. That's not where the ramp is. Whew. Did I almost jump to my doom? Yes. Yes, I did. Still got a little bit of power leeway. Alright, what was I doing? I don't think we're ready for parts assembly yet. Not quite. Oh, why do you need to go up here, you nosy bastard? Alright, there's no way I'm going to get a merger on that bin, on that belt. Oh god, I did. Can I get a belt to go into it from here? Beautiful. All of these are pure nodes, so we can run a lot more from here before we need to run away, but we're going to have to build up. Probably try and level out to those somewhere. So yeah, so you've always been able to... Do I have lifts yet? Like, you've always been able to, like, build a lift like this and then put a splitter on, like, the bottom and the top. Same with mergers. But yes, they added a vertical merger. So you can put one in the middle. I think it's a merger. Which is quite nice. Yeah, I don't know when you learn it, to be honest. Let's drop off everything that we can. So you just need a little bit more cable and some more screws. You should be getting a backlog. And some more rods. Alright, and now we... this would actually be quite nice. We can do this as well.
Complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts
My
must be
lovely,
delivered to the
lovely,
space
lovely
elevator.
horse.
By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will
You're
definitely
a
be helping
pony
achieve
no
Fix-It company
more.
goals without any other ulterior
Running
motive.
around
Note,
with a man on
humans
your
cannot
back.
craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting
Like a
skill when
train in the
compared to an
night.
assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
No, do you know what? Before we start splitting things out and trying to make them run more efficiently, I'm going to want to build a factory floor somewhere. Although this is also probably a save we'll never come back to. Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated?
This semi-slug,
Oh, I
now
need other
dubbed
things.
power
Okay.
slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime. This explains why they rarely move after having found a suitable location.
Hey, little guy who was in the way before. I got a present for you. The present is death. Not you, Clyde. You don't drop meat. Which makes me wonder, what the fuck are you made from? Yeah. Praise the sun. Or whatever it is you kooky kids do these days. With your crystal meth and your 6-7s and whatever the fuck nonsense. It's pretty typical. I want to kill something for some meat and then nowhere to be found. Is this death or is this somewhere you can drop? No, you can drop down here. It's quite far though. There's a hard drive. Do. Welcome back. This song still annoys me. But yeah, we'll definitely jump into Power Simulator 2 next week. And yeah, and the Sherlock Holmes game. We'll try that as well. Do I have any wood? I do. Only fans. Lisa needs braces. I watched last night the backdoor pilot for NCIS, which was in JAG. I don't know how they ever got a series on it, and I don't understand how it's still fucking going and why I still watch it. Simpler days. Best kind is the deepest. Yep. God, this is still such a creepy song. I'll be watching you. I didn't want a merger. I wanted a splitter. Let's do this how I'd want this. So... We may trip our power while we're doing this, but we may also run out of everything. That's fine. Right, it takes up to 60. Yeah. Get up there. Yep, there you go. And a gobbler. Yes. Oh no, our capacity is 90. If everything came on at once, we're just below it. Alright. We ain't done yet, motherfucker. Right, it's 15 each for wire. Yeah. I'm trying to find me. It's a damn cold night. Alright, the recipe for cable is you need 60, so I need to join these into one. I know where you are. I'm out the iron plate. Oh shit. I could have gone badly. Didn't mean that was that big a gap. was I? Oh, yeah. God, this was such a nice improvement. Being able to feed biomass burners. Alright, we don't want the wire, we want the cable. Okay. Let me through. Let me through. How much cable is that now? 30 per minute. Okay, not a lot, but that's fine. All right. Okay, I know Aaron has been requesting some songs. That's good. All right, we just need 100 cable. Let's just do that here while we're here. There we go. I can't remember what we need for
Milestone
a
reached.
chainsaw.
Solid biofuel created from any
Some
biomass
cable.
ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could be if you construct, automate, explore and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated, fun, fun, fun.
Hey, Aaron. Hope you're doing well. We were just saying we hadn't heard from you for a while and just hoping everything was all right. You're usually lurking early in the mornings. Chainsaw. I should try and convert all of that biomass to solid biofuel. Alright, do I have enough other shit to get the platform over where there? Over there. Do. God, we need to get those boots. Have you got some nice plans for the weekend as well on that? I'm not sure how many we can build. All right, you need 4. What was I missing? Wrong bin, it's this bin. How many is that now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I guess we're doing 8 because of where that ramp is. Out of iron plate again. Alright, where is the oofa doofer, which didn't get connected? Actually, no, I'll probably end up putting them... I can just do another batch along there. So if we do a... I need some reinforced iron plate. And how... Yeah. We may as well just get rid of all this iron ore and turn it into iron plate. Let everything else back up a little bit. We are going to want to get rid of that ramp. This is taking longer than I would like it to take, though. Lack of patience. This would be a really good time to go and get a coffee. But I'm not going to. Alright, what do I need plate for this? I want you to make solid biofuel. Oh, you need 120 biomass? Bollocks. And power? Unreasonable, man. And now I'm out of cable. Don't really... Oh, hang on. should have put a bin there. It's fine. Alright, why are you not on? I guess the real question is, why are you on? Because yes, we will not be providing enough. This is going to do half of what it needs. All right. Don't really care about jump pads. Okay, the awesome sink is great. I think we'll concentrate on this first. Those. One of these days I'm going to fall down that hole. Cakey fall down the hole. I need rotors for you. Alright. Just get some of those going while we're fixing things over. Let's knock all of this ore into copper ingots. Alright, but this time I am going to go make myself a coffee. I will be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. I'm back, baby. Didn't even get through all of them. That was a jarring song change. Alright, now what do we do with all these copper ingots? We ran out of iron plate. We need to make more iron plate. Wait, I didn't need a fucking smelter, you idiot. I need a constructor. One moment. Actually, a couple here. A couple here I can take. Here's some I made earlier. Oh, it's good coffee. Alright, we'd have to move the hub. Other than that, yeah, that's we can continue along there. We're going to want to do probably another bunch of power. Should just be able to fit on one, and then we'll do a little bit of a walkway. I can't paint things yet. Ooh. Alright, let's go grab some concrete. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're fine. Alright, and then I didn't save myself any solid biofuel. Dummkopf. Are we? I mean, we're still alive. So we got that going for us? Question mark? Do. Buildy, build. How much do we need for a good chainsawing session? 50 maybe? Alright, then we'll go and put the rest in here. Yeah, keep the solid biofuel because we need that for the chainsaw. We're going on a little bit of a cutting spree just to let everything fill up a little bit. Spooky cave. Hello, spooky cave. Timber. Wow, that one I must have cut with my Jedi lightsaber. Just my pure cutting presence. Oh, hang on. I need to bully you to death. Come back! I'm not done bullying you. Give me your lunch money.
Samples of new alien species acquired. Notable features are blunt teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous, and a thickly plated skull and spine, suggesting it is proficient at inflicting and receiving blunt force trauma.
Also pure. Nice.
Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
What's in Spooky Cave? Captain Caveman? Are you in here? Hello, kitty cats. Meow, 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 meow. Cat. I'm a kitty cat.
The astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application.
Uh-oh. Ow.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Initial data suggests these are predators, but notably they do not have a traditional mouth or eyes. There are, however,
They
numerous
did. They look
cavities
like
on their
cats.
head which could fulfill a similar function. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures. The remains researched belong to an organism with 8 jointed legs, similar to the legs of arachnids but with non-standard
Alright,
distribution
then we also
and function.
found...
Because its attacks focus on stabbing
What are
prey with the ends of their
these?
legs, which resemble insectoid stingers, they have been dubbed. Sometimes toes need to be stepped on for the sake of progress. Fortunately for you, I have no toes.
Let's knock out some more biomass. I'm going a little bit of a Ted's band spree. I like it. Definitely going to be the character I miss the most on the Scrubs reboot. %, yeah. I'd imagine they'll do something. I mean, You think they handled it really well because everyone loved them? Yeah. Alright, drop you in there. Keep the power going. Yeah, I know. You don't have anything left. Oh, you made me 5? God damn it. I was starting to feel good about loving the show as much as I do, knowing that everyone wanted to come back from the original cast. Yeah, yeah. Alright, get you going again. Grab some more wire. Let's head this way with the chainsaw now. I think the funny thing with Scrubs is it's one of those shows that managed to grow up quite well, but also keep its, I don't want to say stupid heart, but like it was a goofy show at its core, right? But my God, did they do some powerful episodes in that. And they didn't tie the musical licenses in right, so the songs they have to use to fill don't match. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Still get mad at Cabbage. Oh dear. He does such a good orangutan impression. Oh dear. Yeah, the one where Brendan Fraser died as well with Dr. Cox was a really good one. You don't drink scotch, yeah. Alright, grab you. Put you in there, because we're not making anywhere near enough iron plate. Yes, I really should have been playing on the server and been developing this for the actual playthrough rather than just on a throwaway save. I should have thought that through more. You think the original DVDs are the only ones that have the OST of the series? Oh dear. I think that's another reason why piracy is on the rise again. Oh dear. Alright. I think we're probably full on this bin now. Yeah. And of course I don't have any iron plate. Throw you in there. I didn't watch Bob Burgers until fairly recently. I mean, it's probably last year now, honestly. But yeah, I really enjoyed what I watched. Hey, cheers for the lurk, LP. Alright, that's you done. So it is just iron plate we need now. Any of you backlogged? I got some here. It's not going to be enough, but we're gonna do it anyway. So is this weekend likely to be Halloween weekend? I honestly do not know what the date is today. The 24th? 24th? Halloween is next Friday? Oh, okay. Wrong one. Hey, Trunks. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. And are having a good Friday so far. You're tired?
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission.
Been a busy week.
Speculation
I'm
as to
alright.
why
I'm
there are
alright.
crushed
Monday
traders in your
was
Fix-It
an absolute
designated
dog of a
zone is
day.
discouraged as specified in your
And then
contract.
obviously PC got worse. Luckily due to a very generous donation. Touch wood, everything seems to be fixed now. Good old Captain Caveman.
Milestone reached. Fix-It would like to remind you of your contractual obligation.
And yeah, I was saying, like, locally, I think my friends realised that I was close to the edge, so
work hours and will put you on the list.
they're keeping me busy and away from the house. You're exhausted? Well, I know the last time you spoke, I know, and you were saying you were going in for, I don't know what you're going in for, but I think it was something important, but hopefully you were doing well on Owen and things are going your way. Anything we can do, I mean, just keep on turning up and supporting is appreciated, honestly. A lot of things coming your way at work. And it's one of those, if everything's coming your way, you are walking into traffic. Oh, dear. All right, do I have enough? Not a lot of time for personal, which is the exhausting part. Yeah. Well, when you got some more time, we'll definitely have to do a mods thing. And again, I'm not saying we should stream it, because I don't think we should. I think we're all at the point where we just need to vent and bitch at each other. And I'm all right with that. We do also need to do a trivia as well, yes, but I do always look forward to your trivias. Oh, the first place I want to do a bit about if we can is here. Because then that will at least feed that properly. I do also then need to upgrade this. Right, second battle is 120? Yeah. We live in a hard world right now, and all we have is each other's, even if it's all around the world. Yes. Yeah. No, it would be good to have a little bit of a, like I say, like trivia we'll do on stream, but I think it would be good to have like kind of like an off stream get together as well. A little bit messier, more wine. Oh dear. Use people's real name. Do you know what? I probably wouldn't still. Like, even in real life, I very rarely use somebody's real name. Like, if I know their nickname, that's what you're going to get called. And I feel like people who know me, it's like if I call them their real name, it's like I'm their mother. Like, oh God, he's just called me by my real name. That means I've done something he didn't like. It's like when people call me my real name, right? The first thing I do is I kind of freeze up because like, uh-oh, what have I done? You've had this huge idea for so many years that you respond to it instinctively. Yeah. Yeah. What is funny is because obviously on stream I'm Police of Cake and Cakey. So I respond to that quite a lot now. And I've almost stopped responding to like the nickname I had in school, which I can't tell people because it's basically just my real name. Oh dear. It is odd when you go to like a bakery and stuff and people just say cake a lot and you're kind of like, what? I know, hang on. They just want to buy a cake. Oh dear. But my name's not Dave. Dave is my nemesis. Alright, put our first hard drive through. And then we've run out of requested songs, and the first thing it does go onto the safe playlist is it fails because I think they forgot to pay their license fees. Oh, hello, no power. Oh, no, we might still have... no, there's a lot of red stuff. Did I never connect you to the grids? Wow, I'd built all that power and I'd never actually plugged it in. My God, what am I, Guernsey Electric? I'm not my worst enemy? Oh, God, I probably am, but I'm not my own nemesis. I think that'd just be a little bit too weird for you to be your own nemesis, right? Also, chat, I had no idea until I saw on Stephen Colbert yesterday how big Trump's ballroom is. Dear. Like he showed a little he showed a little scale, like a scale model, and it's bigger than the fucking White House. It's crazy. And I still do not understand how it being funded by all the tech billionaires just doesn't come across as what it is, which is obviously payoffs and bribes. Like, I do not understand how this is allowed to happen. Oh, dear. Yeah, Trump is definitely trying to be a dictator / king, and he wants all of the monuments built so people remember him when he's dead, right? So I'm assuming the ballroom will be called the Donald J. Trump Ballroom. He also wants to build an Arc de Triomphe, but won't call it that. I'm imagining it would be called Donald J. Trump's Massive Hole. Your premiere and quoting Reagan that tariffs are bad. Oh dear, there's apparently asbestos in the building that got knocked down with no asbestos protections. Well, I mean, he clearly wasn't meant to knock that down, right? But he's Donald J. Trump. Rules don't apply to him. It was Freedom Arch or some McDonald's-esque BS like that. Oh, come on. It won't be called the Freedom Arch. Anything he builds is going to have his name on it. Come on. I did find it funny that because obviously he hasn't won the Nobel Peace Prize. Now, I will agree with him on one point, and I hate having to agree with Donald J. Trump because it's not what I like doing. Because I do believe Obama won the Peace Prize, and it can possibly be argued. It'd be one hell of an argument, and I don't want to get into it. But it can possibly be argued that Trump has done more for, I can't say world peace, because we all know it's built on a deck of cards. And it's all terrible. And it's all short-term lipstick on a pig nonsense. But no, I like how the Republicans had to give him a backup peace prize just to keep him placated. Why would anybody want to work for such a man baby? Oh, I just don't get it. I don't get it. The last time Canada had someone who was anywhere like this, he was more greedy than a dictator. The public sent the party back to the Stone Age. Easy, he's a billionaire. Trump is a billionaire in the same way that Elon Musk is a billionaire, right? Actually, no, Trump probably does have more money than Musk. But Trump's money all came from his family. That's it. And the fact he knows how to play the bankruptcy courts, which he does. Don't know if that's him or someone who works for him, but somebody in the Trump organization knows how to play the bankruptcy courts. That helped start the far-right faction, the Conservative Party. Yeah. He spent years convincing countries not to settle peace because he didn't want it to happen under someone else because power. And of course, he doesn't want peace anyway. The worst thing for America is peace in the Middle East. Because if they start getting on and then turn their attention to other people, there's a lot of power in a combined Middle East. Oh, yeah, he's very good at scams. He's very good at scams. I mean, he used his charity for years as a scam. The crypto rug pulls are absolutely fantastic if you're into scams from all the money he's taken from the government in other countries. So, yeah, I think Trump is probably the only president who comes out of the presidency richer than when he went in, right? Like most presidents wait until they end their presidency and then they become a lot richer because, you know, book deals, talks, like there's a lot of money to be made as an ex-president, right? But yeah, Trump clearly makes a lot of money as president. I'd be very surprised if the EA deal didn't wet his beak in some way because that should have got more scrutiny. I don't, although having said that, America lets anything go through now. There is no scrutiny. Monopolies are good again. Yeah, and I mean, like, you know, all of the tech bros are giving money because they want to be left alone, right? They do not want AI regulation because as soon as AI is regulated, they cannot make money from it. And they know that at the moment. Like, if they had to pay for all of the knowledge they were using, AI is making even less money than it is right now, right? He's selling pardons. You know, he's introduced the incredibly expensive get into the country if you've got $1 million thing, which I'm not entirely opposed to, but the whole only letting rich people into your country, I am opposed to. And none of it's legal, but the Supreme Court said he can do what he wants. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I think this is one of the things, and, you know, curse Donald Trump and everyone for all you want. And again, I don't know if it's the man himself or the people who work for him or run him. Like, I have no idea. But the first time he was president, he tried to do it all the correct way, right? Go through Congress, get everybody to vote it off, and he got stopped and stalled and everything. So he came in on the second time and said, fuck it, I'll do what I want. Again, from someone who likes due process and the democratic process, I hate that. But if you hate the democratic process and due process and you think it just gets in the way, I can understand why, from that point of view at least, you can kind of see him as a folk hero. States are forcing tech companies to pay what they should for the data center energy usage, which they hate. Yep. Yeah. I mean, again, all of these tech companies buying old nuclear factories, nuclear power plants, like, it's crazy. And for an industry, and I know a lot of people are very hot on AI, but AI right now as an industry is of very little benefit. For the amount of power and expense and what will essentially be e-waste in a couple of years that's going into AI, nobody should be backing it. Canada has first past the post voting, which is dumb, but the nice thing about the British parliamentary system is any time any bill related to money fails, the government ends. You can't get a government shut down, you get a new government until it doesn't shut down. Yes. Oh yeah, this fact that they can just keep the government shut down, which again works great for someone like Trump, right? Because now there's even less people who can get in his way. It's fantastic. I'm using fantastic in the it's absolutely terrible sense of the word, but it's losing money and there is a bubble to burst. Do you know what I'm amazed by is how much money does Facebook make for Meta? Because the amount of failures they have put huge money behind and yet still exist. Like VR was a big swing and a miss for Meta. AI is going to be a big swing and a miss, I'm pretty sure, for Meta. Like, how much money do they make? Now, some of them will, some of them will keep on going. Of course they will. And, the bigger ones will be able to buy up the smaller competitors at, cents on the dollar, which is great. I mean, it's not great, but, that's capitalism for you. But yeah, I still do not see in the grand scheme of things the benefit of AI in a capitalist society. In a socialist society, yes. In a capitalist, even in a communist society, but in a capitalist society, no. 24 Meta's annual revenue was approximately 164.5 billion, with a net income of 62.4 billion. The company's revenue saw a 21.94% increase in 23. Jesus Christ. I mean, that's crazy, right? That is absolute. And I mean, I don't know what else Meta does. I don't know. Does Meta host things? Did they try and do a hosting company? But I mean, they've also got Instagram, their WhatsApp as well, right? Instagram is probably making them a shit ton of money. But I can't see that. I mean, apart from the fact that Google has got a buttload of cash, I also don't understand how Google is surviving at the moment. No one you want to target is on Facebook. I don't know. That's probably not true, right? I would imagine that there are a lot of ads for the older generation still on Facebook. And on the basis that the older generation still hold most of the wealth, I don't know how much disposable income they hold. But they still hold most of the wealth. There's still a good target audience on Facebook, right? For the young people, you go to Instagram. For people my age, I don't know where you go. Oh, dear. Like Microsoft sitting on a ton of old Windows and Office money. Yeah, Microsoft is one of those companies that's got to be struggling. Like it's one of those. Like, yeah. But past successes do keep you going. Neither do the advertisers. I mean, I know a lot of people my age are on Instagram and TikTok and all that kind of stuff, but yeah. I never got into those at all. Not to sound too old, but I'd rather read a book. That's right, I said read a book. I'm not even listening to my books. I'm so old. I read them still. Not that I have anything against audiobooks. They are great. They have their place. Now, AI for audiobook makers must be real handy. I think you might be the main join. Isn't that crazy? All right, that seemed to keep the power going. Really good audiobook is acted out. AI can't do that. Oh no, I agree, but like, so as someone who is recently self-published, okay, I'm gonna go into story time. Also, hey, I'm Rad. How's it going? The amount of emails I have started to receive about AI for writing books is ridiculous. Is my email address public on my Amazon author page? It might be. I honestly don't know. But it is crazy. And every single one of them, right, starts off, you put all this work into a book, just put it through this AI and it'll just tidy it up for you. You know, it does the work of an editor and typesetter and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, okay, I can kind of see the appeal. You know, if you're a one-man shop and you want a little bit of help, I can see that. It then goes to, or just write 5 words, hit submit, and we'll write you an entire book. And then you can put it on Amazon for $27.99 and make some money. I'm just like, Jesus Christ. So I then went looking because so many of these emails have used that price of $27.99. I went and looking on Amazon for books at that price. There's a lot of them. And oh my God, can you tell it's AI slot? But I guess you've got to price them high because you're probably going to sell 10. And you've got to reach the cutoffs on Amazon before they will pay you, which I think is $100. You've got to make $100 in God, I hope none of this is secret. In Kindle Money before they will pay it out to you. Now, eventually they do go through and pay out all the little balances, but that can be in 2, 3, 4, 5 years. But yeah, I think it's a balance of $100 you need before they will pay out. Something like that. What prices are high now anyway, since they're phasing out mass market paperbacks? Which is a real shame. If anything, cheap books has got to be the way to go, right? Streaming services are starting to price themselves out of most people's This is from the movie, I think. This is from the Goofy movie. Yeah, like I said, like cheap books, I think is really should be a no-brainer. Okay, if they're trying to get rid of paperbacks and to force people onto like ebooks at a cheaper price, I can kind of see that. I do miss a good paperback. I mean, yes, I read most of my stuff electronically, but I do miss a good paperback. Before this, I don't know why I'm filling this up. It's not on a server. It's not going to keep on running when I leave. But I think it's also because paperbacks are getting more expensive to produce as well. You're trying to find Mark II water pipes. I think they're just part of the space program, which I can't look into. Hang on. Is the server even up right now? It is not. Right, we've probably got one here, which was fairly far along. I don't think you get Mark II pipes on the I just can't remember where you get Mark I pipes from right now. Alright, so Mark I is from coal. So is it further along then? No, it's not that high. Oh, there you go. Tier 6. Pipeline Engineering Mark II. Which factory was this? There's hardly any trains. All right, anyway. back, baby. Alright, you're blocked because this is all blocked now. That's good. You're not working anymore, are you? I must have broken your connection. Do they? Then I did. Better than bacon. Actually, we can tear this one down. Have a good one, Trunks, and have a good weekend. So that's going to be 120. I don't think I have... No, I don't. I think you got to buy those, actually. And we don't even have the store yet. All right, let's break you. Let's get rid of you. Let's connect you like that. And then I need smelters. Yeah, I think I prefer that default. Alright, then we'll carry you off that. That's give me 120, which means I can run 4 of these. Back when the maths in this game was only 4 rather than, oh, what's 8.25 into 7 million? Alright, you can be a Mark 1. You can be a Mark 1. You've got to be a Mark 2. Why aren't you working? Because I never plugged you in. We're gonna have to fix this. Alright, so that's 120 in, 120 out. Coming this way, and then... Jump. Alright, so before these... ran out of songs. Get up, get up, get up. There you go. Yep. We made it. And you make 20, right? They should have added electrode floor plates in this game so you don't have to run the power lines. I know a lot of people, like a lot of games work that way. I don't mind the power lines. It would have been nice if you could run the power. Even if they, like, because I know some of them, like, all floor you connect is, like, electrified. I'm not a huge fan of that. But yeah, if they'd given you, like, a underfloor power cable, that would have been nice. Just keep things a little bit cleaner. Alright, you're now being used 100%. until we upgrade you, of course. I mean, there's no point to building the space elevator because, like I said, we're probably not going to come back to the save. But it has been nice not to have to deal with trains. We will go back to that save. We will fix the fucking trains. Did I turn you off? No. Alright, so that's 120. That's still not enough though, right? That's 45, 90. Yeah. Should now feed those more efficiently though. We'll find somewhere to put it. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I mean, it's not. That is a really stupid place to have built it, but it's perfect. Wrong button. There we go. We've got plenty of cable still. But yeah, I do think in the server coming down here to make a more basic factory isn't a terrible idea. We'd have to get the trains down.
The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project Assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril, and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival.
Shut up, GLaDOS.
Do not let Fix-It down.
Shut up, GLaDOS. Thank you. I don't want to start over from scratch because I don't want to have to go through and unlock all of the tiers again. But I think if we kind of come down here, there's lots of iron and copper. So we can have all the basics going again. Build the storage bins. And then, because, you know, we've got power being made, like all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I think, you know, possibly trying to build a new train network somewhere else with what we've learned, see if that works, and then go back to that desert biome. Take it all down. And start again, but that means that it's going to take us even longer to push forward. And my God, do we need to push forward? Come on. There you go.
Milestone reached. You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as Awesome. Your awesome input allows
Everything
Fixit
is
to comprehend our
awesome.
amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the awesome resource sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed
Oh,
in the
dear.
Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics,
Yeah, I think
parts,
I didn't
and
go
more.
look what was wrong with the
Next
trains on the
time you have
server,
additional resources, just remember to
but
go that
I
extra
think
kilometer. Go awesome.
it's that junction down the bottom. Can I join the server from here? Let's save this. I don't think I'll ever come back to this, but you never know. Hey, cheers for the let right dog and good luck. Oh wait, no, you're crashed over here. Okay, this is going to be one of those weird server issues because there's no way these two trains should have been able to get this far. I think. Was that the... Was that the whole backlog? I think it may have been. Okay, maybe I should have looked at trying to fix the trains. Really? That was it? Normally it takes like 8 hours to fix a train problem. It's because I'm now forcing a lot more trains down this run because I started to connect things up. See, this will backlog, but they're all on their own individual track, so it shouldn't stop anything else. And there's a lot of parking spaces. Alright, not everything is moving yet. Okay, we may have another train issue. This feels more like it's going to be down that bottom junction, which I know needs a lot of work now. Because, yeah, I tried to take a lot of the old rail network out of use, and I just don't think it's got the capacity. Yeah, this junction no longer works. And I think it's because too many want to go down here. So more are going through oil main than should. And yeah, that causes the trail back purely because of that. Like, I think we'll be able to drive this. Where it needs to go with no problem. And then that will probably clear. Which again, I'm not surprised by it. That is a messy block. You're not even running anymore, are you? Wait, why aren't you? Yeah, no, you won't be running. Oh, God, yeah, there's so much we need to do on this save. It's too overwhelming for my brain on a Friday. And we're not even going to work on it this Sunday, because hopefully we're going to be doing some sniping. Snippity sniper. Oh, which reminds me, I need to reinstall that game. Anyway, chat, I'm going to call it there for the day, I think. I know it's a little bit early, but it is a Friday and I need to get to the shop. I will be back Sunday, hopefully with some Sniper Elite Resistance. Other than that, have a wonderful weekend, everybody, and I will see you all when I see you all. Bye for now.